Welcome to turn 45, where we have some decisions to make. First up, there's this rebellion in Nuln.
No.
So, I am thinking, looking at this will be, I've seen this pattern of rebellion before. There'll be a bunch of bats and a bunch of skeletons. And I'm thinking that the ghouls and such here can actually probably take it on.
Cease.
So it might be worth my time to just let that rebellion grow and do whatever it wants. It doesn't seem like a particularly dangerous one. In the meantime, I've got a few things to do here.
Never. I will not obey.
We've got the rebellion in Helmgott. No, I don't know. I'm almost disposed just to let them take it. Keeping this border open with these factions puts me in danger of war declarations.
Bow.
But I suppose I could also take it back. It's... I don't know. It's risky, but I would like to have all of the Reichland. And soon.
In blood.
But at the same time... Because what I'm thinking is if I just let the rebellion grab that, I just don't care, I could just run over and grab Eilhart. As I say, this should be not too bad to just bust in and slaughter the defenders. No big deal, right? And then Isabella's army is mostly fodder, not really as strong as Vlad's.
Vlad von Carstein.
But I need to unite the two if I'm to take Altdorf here. Seizing Altdorf will be the main coup for me here. I suppose what I could try... No, they can reach me here. I could attempt an ambush. It probably won't work, in truth. It would be a bit of a surprise if it did. But there's a non-zero possibility they might walk by and get ambushed. In the meantime, I can move Vlad up to Eilhart and grab that from them. Should be no big deal.
Lord of the dead.
And then I've still got the problem, of course, of Boris Deathbringer up here. He's going to take a turn of attrition, yes, but this is not the most heavily defended settlement I have, to be honest with you. Which isn't to say that I won't be able to hold it, but it's going to be difficult for sure. Well, as I say, the prize, of course, is easily Altdorf. Although, funnily enough, Middenland is being overrun by chaos corruption. Presumably from some beastman warherd over there. Other things going on? Not too much, really. Public order is somewhat stable in these two provinces. As difficult as it's been. I'll probably add a gallows there. Why not? I've got my defenses building in Vert bad. That would improve public order, but I don't really care about public order in Drakenhof, do I? It's kind of a meaningless thing. These, as I say, they'll pay themselves off soon enough. I don't see any reason not to in Fort Obersteyra.
No.
Empire rebels aren't going to be going anywhere, so that's also okay. So I can probably just leave it as is for the moment. Okay. All right.
Darkness.
That means a battle awaits me. Let's get in there and grab Eilhart.
Drown in blood.
No offense, auto-resolve, Barb. You don't know what you're talking about. I've got this well in hand. Okie dokie. Gamble away. We should be able to overwhelm them fairly handily here, I'm thinking. Go, my loyal fodder. Absorb hits. Destroy things. They'll go first. Vlad and friends will use their vampiric strength to beat down the gate. And then I can also send the Grave Guard in over the walls to back up the fodder. Corpse Cart can just hang out with the vampires too. And that should be just fine. Very good. Well, we've seen this kind of battle before. Let's charge. Take the gates, move up, Go up to the gates too. You can hang out and be cool over there. Hello, crossbows. We'll see how long you're able to annoy me for. They have handgunners too. How annoying. That's okay though. Let's get the Vargeist straight into combat with him. Quaff your power stone. We'll probably need it. In Turth. I can use Red Fury on the Vargeists. They should be able to do some damage right away.
Find me if you dare.
Yes, everything seems to be going just fine.
We are immortal.
Got plenty of magic to work with too. Nicely enough.
Kneel before your mouth.
Anything I should be healing here? Probably them. Over the top! Alright, Corpse Cart goes in, Wraiths are ready to go in with them. Okay, how's this going? Oh, Halberds, time to leave. Flee! How you guys doing? Oh, you actually made it over the walls, look at you go. Well, we've got the fodder over the walls. Now the Vargeists can probably just help break down the gate. You guys have also got in there. Very good. Very good. Okay. Can we spawn some fodder here to start exhausting them? That'll probably be for the best. Hey zombies, you did it. Go engage those Outriders. You'll annoy them, I'm sure. The Königstein Stalkers. Go after that mortar if you can. Gate should break soon.
Ulrich, save us!
I highly doubt Ulrich is going to be doing any such thing, but
Don't let the zombies bite!
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Let's see. Gate down. Attack! Indeed. Anything up here I should be stopping from killing me? There we go. Good, good. Use our Red Fury on the Wraiths. Extra damage and extra attack for the Wraiths. I should be able to get some decent killiness going. Ghouls, what are you doing? Go after that mortar too. It's probably the best plan. Vargeists. Oh hell, you do it too. I'm tired of that mortar. Truth. Okay, how's this battle going? Let me guess. That Corpse Cart won't last long against these halberds.
I'm in your thrall. Blood magic.
Yeah, we have the Helmet Discord. I should probably use that, eh? That would make some amount of sense.
Blood von Carstein!
We surpass Nagash.
You guys should be having no problem here, really, though.
Blood von Carstein! Face your fate, mortals!
I've got a bunch of them up there, huh? Probably be prudent to get Vlad up there to help him out in a moment here. Anyway, how are we doing over here at the city center? Actually, quite well. They have like F-Wall actually defending it, which is kind of nice. So we could probably just nab it. That'll lower the morale of them battlefield wide. So kind of nice.
Crush the breathers.
And we continue with the Operation Crush the Breathers.
All life must
Oh
end.
look, the Outriders have backed themselves into a corner. That's too bad. Here, use your strength plot, Vlad. Do 807 damage. What do I care? Alright. What are you even fighting? Oh,
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold!
I got some bad news for you, Halberdier dude. Which unit of skeletons is getting destroyed out there? Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, and this one. Well, whatever. Can't expect too much from skeletons and zombies, right? They try really hard, though. I see we've got the city center well in hand. Oh, corpse card is dying. Not ideal, not ideal. Cut that out, I need you. Oh, right, it's this dude beating it up. That's really annoying. What can I even get on him? Oh, he's broken. Oh. Quit hitting my corpse cart. I need that, don't you know? That's fine. No big deal. Ulrich's teeth, retreat! Let's get everyone here. Gather around. Do the necromancy thing. Perfect. Need you in here too, if you'd be so kind. Very good. Easy enough, right? Okay. Invoke all the things. That'll make my losses look slightly less severe. Every bit counts, right? Especially if we're looking to seize Altdorf in the immediate future. I say I knew I'd have no problem taking this place, but Altdorf will be a different matter with level 3 towers and a huge, enormous garrison of good units and Franz's army there. That'll be a tall order. So I will need to use every advantage available to me. In the event, that stage is now clear. I can grab some money from occupying the place.
Will be mine.
And we can move on to the next stage of our plan. Hello, Marienburg.
Von Carstein, a curse upon the Empire.
Do you want a
for
non-aggression
centuries.
pact?
What do you want? Never.
Get out of my sight, creature. That's rather rude. Okay, I will.
Plans.
God took.
I might actually be able to get a defensive alliance with Alright, orcs and undead, let's do it. Yeah, why not? They'll actually defend my southern border for me. In theory. They're already at war with the Empire and various other annoyances. But also might make the other greenskins look at me more kindly.
King of
So, a lot of these seem like bad things, right? Okay, another point. Well, I wanted to go further into the blue trades. Do I want more vampires? Kind of. At the same time, I feel like I was going to go that way with Isabella. The extra replenishment rate's always nice, right? Difficult decisions. I also like ambush. Darkling Skies is even not bad, to be honest with you. But maybe I should go into magic first. After all, it would make sense for Vlad to, he's a pretty good wizard himself. That Lore Master trade's actually pretty nice too. Minus cost too, the big invocation. Although getting the AoE Von Helsdans probably makes the most sense right now. So let's continue on with that. Level up Zerhild. Make her tenacious.
Vlad von Carstein.
Now, getting back here is going to require significant expenditure of movement. Although, if I wanted to, I could just go take Carroburg and blow up their Night Panther chapter house. That would make sense, in truth. Obviously we'll lose Helmgart, and I'm not too sad about that, to be honest with you. It's not the end of the world. I should have demolished this Lich Yard when I first got it. No big deal. That ambush may or may not work, and then Fremont may or may not be able to harass Todbringer's army. Okay. That does leave me a little bit of extra money with which to spend. I do want to get Castle Drakenhof leveled up, of course. The income increase is notable. Lots of things demand my money, in truth. Of course, I could also get Castle Tempelhof up to level 3 too, so there's certainly various options that would be prudent. But it's a matter of prioritizing, and at the moment... Talabheim's gonna be in trouble here. Moot's doing just fine. Maybe I'll save it and upgrade a city to level 3 next time I have 4,000 dark magic hanging around. That would probably make the most sense. Alright, end the turn. See what the Empire decides to do. Guessing my ambush is foiled. Maybe, maybe not. Steel technology failure. Okay. Okay, Franz is defending that place. Actually, that could work in my favor. Okay, Todbringer just wants to raid me, eh? Okay. Interesting. Well, I might have the opportunity to attrition him down with the White King then. Of course, the rebellion will take this place. I'm none too concerned about that. What's more annoying, of course, is that my White King got injured. Anyway. Bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. Either vampires ready for duty, and then I've got raiding here. Irritating, but what can you do? They'll probably launch a siege soon, would be my guess. But France has also made a move that could work out solidly in my favor. So, I will show you. He moved out of Altdorf into Carroburg,
does not have my consent.
which apparently doesn't have his consent. Regardless, that gives me the opportunity, although it obviously won't be easy, to move in, wipe out his army, and then do a double attack on Altdorf with Isabella's and Vlad's armies. So first up, I could move Isabella in and start raiding them, or I could start besieging them. Although I feel like if they launched an attack immediately with the garrison, I'd be hard pressed to hold them off with Isabella's not so great army. Even though I do have the vampires, but yeah, a lot of good units. Demigrav, steam tank, nasty.
What?
In any event. Yeah, so why don't I take the opportunity to strengthen my army as best I can. I can add the Devils of Schwarzhofen. That seems to make sense to me. What else have I got? Oh, I can get those nasty dire wolves.
King of
Seems better than, you know, more zombies. Yeah. I could also grab these zombies, although, I don't know if I really need them. As funny as that would be. Just a bunch of swordmen, hey? Swordmans.
I thirst.
Yeah, I think I can win this fight, and I'm willing to commit my army to it.
Sigma, no. Vlad von Carstein.
Okay. Let's do it, Vlad. We'll have to abandon Eilhart, but that's no big deal. We can reassert control over the Reichland once Altdorf is ours.
Vlad!
Okay. This will be interesting, to say the least. 3 Empire Knights. Garrison, alright, from the... Yes, that makes sense. Other than that, a whole lot of swordsmen and halberds. But I've got some decent units, and my characters obviously greatly outstrength theirs, so that's highly beneficial. Karl Franz is strong and all, but he's no match for Vlad. Okay, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? I'm not gonna gamble. That looks like a favorable starting position. Where is the enemy? Somewhere over here. Alright. Well, I'll probably try to commit to a strong center with my corpse cart and Vlad. And we'll see if the vampires and such can just tear the heart out of them. Break a hole through the center, murder for Karl Franz, that sort of thing. Then we'll throw the ghouls and the stalkers next to them. I'll probably keep the Cairnwraith as a flanking unit. The Vargeists are reserve as needed.
Corpse cart.
And we'll go from there. And then we've got our fodder to disperse. Keep them in somewhat deep formation so they hold longer, I think would be the most sense. Because the enemy's going to have a lot of infantry. That much is for sure, along with a few units of knights. I'll put the skeleton spears on the sidelines. So that'll put them in a likely spot where they'll start engaging the knights. Hopefully do a little bit of damage before they die. Yes, I know you're busy, Vlad. And then we've got a bunch of various units here to carry out flanking moves as needed. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, let's get right into it. Here we go. Think you can take me? Emperor Karl Franz. Dude doesn't have a chance, really. And there's the knights. Oh, why don't I commit all my forces to one flank and see if I can't crush the knights on there. They have some crossbows? Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's all go after Karl Franz and see if we can't just murder him outright. Shoot a fireball. We'll even soul or spirit leech him. Screw him, right? I've got a lot of debuffs I can apply. Sure, you can kill this dude too, why not? Okay. Nice. Battle engaged. Charge. Let's get after these guys, shall we? Use your immortal will. Get back in the fight. We've got the magical advantage. We should use it. Hit these knights in the back. We'll get our anti-large dogs in there as well. And our other dudes. Why not? Here, shoot a fireball at them. Why not?
We are immortal.
How we doing here? Is Franz out of the way yet? These halberds appear terrified. Too bad for them. How are we doing?
All shall suffer.
Your time has come.
How are we doing here? Oh, you're dying. You need to get out of there right now, don't you? Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Swiftly.
Oh, she's dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn you, Karl Franz. My mistake. I should have seen it earlier. Did not expect him to get the kill so fast. That's okay, though.
With haste. Attack!
Vlad, get over there and kill him, would you? How's this going for me? Good, good, good. Move around the flank, or and such. I need to get you guys in there quickly. Corpse cart, why die? What is killing it this time?
Extinguish life.
Well, you need to kill Karl Franz. So first off, let's heal the corpse cart. Get some zombies to defend it.
It is done.
Vlad in a position here.
Face your fate, mortals.
Okay. This is really going the way I planned it, but that's okay. Let's get the wraiths into the crossbows, get these guys in the rear. Those swordmans are broken, get after those crossbows hopefully. Corpse cart. I was really hoping you would just avoid dying. Unfortunately, didn't work out, did it? That's okay. We have managed to tear through the middle though.
Swiftly, we are immortal.
Just underestimated the kill potential of Franz. That's alright.
Is mine.
We'll make do, right? No one ever expected it to be easy. Get after those Empire Knights, Vargeist. Don't let them get away.
Master of the undead.
What?
Is that cocksucker still here? I can't see through all the glowy shit. Oh yeah, he's dying.
No one can stop me. Kill.
What else can Vlad do? Get after those knights, maybe? Good.
The von Carstein.
Don't let him get away. On the plus side, that vampire dying means I can recruit a new one and finish Vlad's quest. Although Vlad's supply of vampires is rapidly dwindling yet. Get after those knights. Alright, there goes that sound bug again. CA should probably do something about that. Oh well. Kill those crossbows. What about you? I see you've been quite busy. Get after those broken swordsmen. Yeah, we're still gonna win this. It's just gonna be bloodier and with greater losses than I had hoped. Oh well. That'll happen from time to time. The important thing is that we won and that we can still be on the road to Altdorf when all this is said and done. Alright, Vlad, break open this combat for me. Who is this? Gottfried Lore, eh? You want to fight Vlad too? Sure.
What do you want?
I'm pretty sure you'll have a bad time of it.
Give them the gift.
I believe they were defending, so we should have them all wiped when this is done. But for now, I should bring my units in to do that thing undead do. Speed up! Wraiths took no casualties, so that's nice. 139 kills for the Dire Pack. Very good, very good. To my surprise, you guys succeeded. And quite nicely. Okay. Probably want to wait until they get here, eh? Well. So much for Zerhilt, or whatever her name was. Ah, well. As much as it does suck to lose a vampire, because that's kind of the only losses I really do care about. We press on regardless. No big deal. Am I going to have enough time to get one more wind magic? Yes, I am actually. Very nice. We'll see what I can do with the Raise Dead button to undo the damage and press on. Well, that's too bad for Zerhild. Well, I'll replace her. No big deal. Sucks for the corpse guard too. But on the plus side, I got a new city. And we killed Carl Franz again, so he'll stay at level 3. Surely a cruel jest by the gods. Well, it's not that bad. I'll get over her. Right. Let's recruit a new vampire, shall we? Lucina Berchmer or Wendelin von Falkenstein.
Bow before me.
What do I have in this army already? You're Death, right? Yes, Death Wizard. What about the other lady? Does it tell me? She's Shadows. Okay, so I could probably afford another Death then. Let me have a look at traits first up. Ooh, knowledgeable. That's an important one. Yeah, that's too good to pass up, actually. I shall grab Fulda Stillman.
Ready.
Alright. Vlad has kept his revocation a secret from the general populace. But now it's time to make the midnight aristocracy either quail in fear of domination or flock to his banner. But how best to display such power? Through a bloody massacre, or the tempting of dark magic and the promise to share? Well, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not sure if I like the let me show you true power. Let the bloodletting begin. Raise or sack 3 different settlements belonging to the Empire. Well, that I can do. So, it is fear and blood. Vlad first feasts on those of his brethren foolish enough to outwardly oppose him, but a further show of strength is needed. Let the small folk soil their breeches. Alright, why not?
What?
Now, does that require me to... It doesn't require it to be Vlad's army. Any army can do it. Cool. That's what I was hoping.
Bow!
And we just got a raised dead marker there. So next turn, I should have the opportunity to get some better units in Vlad's army before we move on.
Invincible.
Now, what do you think about that, Carl
When
Franz?
Carstein sends his minions
Yes,
to
I
threaten
thought you might think peace was wise. However, at this point, I don't think I'll be satisfied without taking the capital of the Empire. No matter how many losses I take, I feel confident it will be worth it. No, stay in raiding stance, I think. That would probably make the most sense. I'll refit Vlad's army and get him ready next turn. And from there, we'll see what he does up here with Talabheim. What am I going to do with this extra money to play with? Well, we can worry about that later. For now, Fulda Stillman should probably get leveled. Very good.
Yours is power I follow.
Quite so. Okay, okay.
You need me.
Well,
I am Vlad.
anything else I need to do this turn? Not really. I suppose I could just hang on to this. What would I get if I demolished it? 600. Oh, that might be worth it, actually. Although I'll probably end up rebuilding it later if I take Altdorf and then move on into the Middenland. Since I'll probably end up taking it anyway, right? Wiping out the Empire. Assuming the Empire don't continue to confederate and I go on a ridiculously long chase after the fuckers. Which could happen. Yeah, I think I'll just demolish it. I'll go into Middenland later. I need to get my quests done, get my money sorted, and as I say, I need a period of peace to consolidate right now. Okay. Yes, I'm aware that I have settlements to upgrade. Probably 5 more turns. I'll wait on that. I'll probably upgrade Fort Obersteyr though, since it's right next to my capital and benefits from Castle Drakenhof's thingamathing. I have extra income. Yeah, this rebellion I don't think will be a problem. There's nothing too scary there. Other than that, yeah, I'll have to wait till next turn. Okay. What are you gonna do, Empire? Run away or attempt to hold Altdorf? Guess we'll find out. Is he gonna launch his siege now? No, he might march down and attack Kemperbad. That's always a possibility. Would be annoying, but if I take Altdorf first and get my army back, then he'll be screwed. So, good news. My good friends the Orcs have killed the rebellion in Nuln. In the meantime, Gunberg's garrison got assaulted. Yeah, whatever. Raiding there, no surprise either.
By Sigma, no.
Todbringer could march his army down to Kemperbad. It's within the realm of possibility. I feel like I should use my money to try to improve the defenses of Talabheim. That would seem to make sense to me.
I am darkness.
And then we've got these ladies to work with. Okay. Probably want to be on our mounts for this one. If we're going through the gate as before. This army defending it is mostly greatswords, not halberds, so a barded nightmare would actually be fairly beneficial. Let's see. We can improve Von Hill's Dons. As I say, I do want to get Lightning Strike, but I think I just want to hold off a bit until I've got some better magic. Because Vlad's supposed to be pretty good at magic, right? And we'll see what we have for points. In the meantime, what does my raised dead pile give me? Not as exciting as I'd hoped. But
The world will drown in
it would
blood.
probably be prudent to get all my units
Von Carstein,
to maximum.
Lord of the Night.
And then get in there and launch my attack. I could grab these zombies. They are pretty good at tanking as compared to regular skeletons. Slow, of course, but the physical resistance and the ridiculous amount of HP isn't to be underestimated. Since the job of fodder in these sieges is not really to actually kill anything. It's just to hold the enemy down while my vampires do the work of breaking in.
The Von
Alright,
Carstein.
are you actually in the city? I wonder if I could do this. Vlad, launch the siege. Cool, cool. I'll probably want to wait at least for 2 siege towers. Just because of how nasty the defensive artillery of a place like Altdorf is going to be.
No mercy.
Otherwise, I could put myself in quite a bit of difficulty. But that should also mean that Isabella can move up and attack this army, which will force them to flee. As I thought. Does that give me enough movement? I hope so. Movement range 50%. Yes. I can go into raid and not take attrition.
Your order is
Now
dismissed.
Balthazar will likely take
I will
Carroburg
not
back,
obey.
but that really isn't a big deal. So
I refuse such
I can deal
orders.
with that. And then we'll see.
Massacre them.
I'll probably launch the assault in 2 turns. In the meantime, ooh, Lucina's back up. This pleases me.
On way, my lord.
So what I should be doing is getting rid of a unit of
I
skeletons
want their souls.
I hunt.
to make way for her glorious return. Now, what do I have for equipment here? Do I have any sweet items that are just sitting around now since my other vampire got killed? No, not there. Well, I can grab magic resistance, why not? Casting item, anything cool? A whole lot of meh, to be honest with you. Okay. That will have to do for now.
Yes, my
Let's
sire.
take Fodelta Stillman, send her on the way.
It will be done.
I believe the other quests were just to go and nab what we can in Ostermark. Well, as I say, that'll be a priority once Altdorf is secured, and we can declare... Really, once we have Altdorf, should we not change the name of our faction to the Empire? Because Vlad would be the rightful emperor, right? Is that not how that works? I think that's how it should work. Anyway,
I
go ahead,
refuse.
Balthazar. Take Carroburg, see what I care. Let's see what they do with their agents, of which they have many. Probably gonna come up and harass me, be my guess. Well, how annoying of you. Oh, well, I should still easily have the force to win. Okay, they're gonna go back to Weissmont. He's gonna march in the direction of Kemperbad. Okay, okay. None of that's a big deal, though. Well, the assault unit sucks, but what are you gonna do? No. Sure thanks, Karsnik. I'll have a non-aggression pact with you. I don't really have any interest in taking your mountains from you. Just better work or I'm coming for ya. I don't doubt it. No, I don't really have any interest in fighting the Greenskins, at least until I've got all of the Empire under my control. So. Yes, yes, assault unit success. How irritating. That's fine, though. Useless technology researched. Since I don't generally recruit skeletons, I just raise them. That's okay.
Annihilate them.
I do get to level up in the meantime. Hannelore Morphin will get an additional point of fervor. Dark Benediction, it's nice. In certain ways, I guess. But I'd rather hit harder, in truth. Should probably grab more armor, too, and more defense in case Franz shows up again and murders you. Although once you hit level 20, that's not such a big deal. How about Isabella's army? What did you lose? Oh, the skeleton unit got some damage. A terrible fate for sure. Let's grab the Barded Nightmare. We're gonna have the return of the ridiculous vampire death squad busting down the gates. It's gonna be fantastic.
The world will be mine.
Speak.
What can you recruit here for Raised Dead? I mean, I could easily replenish those units just by recruiting new ones. Easy enough, right? Behold, all you've done is reduce the experience of some of my units. No big deal. You can continue to sit here raiding. Probably launch the attack next turn. Isabella von Carstein. You know, rolls off the tongue. I'll give her that. Anything else I want to do? How many turns on Drakenhof? 3 more. So I should probably have, what is it, 6,000 gold in the bank when that happens. So I can start the upgrade right away. That would make sense.
This is my land.
My good friends, the orcs.
Greetings, update. What can I do for you?
Can you go kill Toddbringer, please? Yeah, this guy. He's annoying me. Please send your armies to stop him. If you would be so kind. Well. This location being of special importance to the vampire count, there's no doubt some cool buildings awaiting me. I know that there's the Altdorf Conclave of Dark Magic is one of the unique buildings used to, but I don't know if they've added any more in the meantime. That might be cool, so we'll see. Of course, all that relies on us defeating this monstrous garrison, but I'm pretty sure I can take them. With no army garrisoned, the Great Swords and Reichsguard and Demi-Grips and Steam Tank, they'll be annoying, but I think I've got enough minions to pin them down while, how many vampires have I got? 7? Yeah, we'll just bust right through. They shouldn't really be able to hold me back with this many powerful characters in. So, just end the turn, and then begin the assault on Altdorf after.
I hunt.
Oh yes, you. Good job, Volda. What's the Empire gonna do? Chaos Rebellion in Carroburg? Yeah, whatever. I never cared about that city anyway. Assault units failure? Yeah, a pity. What's this dude gonna do? Probably come up and annoy me. Wound failure. Well, you dick. Toddbringer is gonna come down and probably take Kemperbad from me, but what can you do? To no one's great surprise, so ends Carroburg. Yes, Chaos Rebels, go ahead, make your portal, what do I care? I have far more important things on my mind. Specifically, the assault on Altdorf. Since all their various obnoxiousness failed. Now, I noticed that the Skull Takers are sitting near Kemperbad, and that there is still that Raised Dead marker there, so that gives me an idea. I can launch my attack on Altdorf here, and then loot it, see how much money I get, raise an army in Kemperbad, fill it instantly full with the Raised Dead pool, and then, assuming the Empire doesn't want peace, which they might well after losing Altdorf, they might well just sue for peace, and that'll be the end of it. I'll declare myself Vampire Emperor, and it'll be pretty hunky-dory. But if not, I can always raise an army in Kemperbad to fight Toddbringer with the orcs on my side. I should be able to defeat them.
Their souls.
Yes, I imagine you do. So let's do it.
The world will be mine.
Commence the obtaining of souls. Don't like the weak winds, but I guess we have a bit of a bonus. What do they have? Fireball and Cascading Flame Cloak? Yeah, whatever. No biggie. That should be doable. Really, just winning this battle is all I need to do. Loss is irrelevant. Who cares? Begin the assault. A replay of the one 500 years ago, which Vlad lost. But this time, things will be different, I think. Here we go. The rain started. Beautiful city, Altdorf. I do love the art they did for it. Big old statue of all the various human heroes the last 2,000 years. Okay, let's take Sigmar's empire from his heirs. Gamble. Perfect. So I've got Isabella's army coming in this way. I'll want my fodder to rush the walls as quickly as possible and see if they can't keep the enemy distracted and on that side of the battlefield. As I say, their loss is of absolutely no consequence. They're probably all going to die. But what's important is that they keep the enemy pinned down while we push through the gates on the east side here. Which these units will be doing. And then... I see, I can't Vanguard deploy a siege tower. That'd be fun if I could. Anyway, they'll just have to brave the fire by themselves. The siege towers, though, should get the Grave Guard into combat on the walls right there above the gatehouse. That should be no big deal. And then my other elite units can come in behind. Okay. Well, perhaps I should have some fodder just to absorb hits over here. As I say, none too concerned about it. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Kneel before your master.
Let's do the thing. Here we go. Get those two in place. Take the walls. Vlad, get up there. We're obviously gonna be taking some heavy hits for a bit here. Let's get these guys up here. Bunch of shooting, no surprise there. Use your immortal will and live. Same with you. Okay, got a bunch of new dead things coming in. Very nice. Lots of firepower, that's for sure. That's okay though. Let's get the next bunch of vampires in on the gates too. Dire pack, just get hit, I guess. Take some hits, would you? Be so kind. How's that gate coming? Yeah, we'll get it down. Bring the new fodder in behind. And we'll see what we can do. How are we doing here? 40%? Okay, it's coming along. The wolves are dying. Oh no, a terrible loss, I'm sure. Okay. I do enjoy how playing Vampire Counts, it encourages you to view your units as so disposable. Graveguard, keep moving up please, if you'd be so kind. You're under fire if you hadn't noticed. Good, good. Get at him. Alright, how's this coming? 86%? Nice. Looks like it's going quite well, actually. I've got access to a number of spells from Isabella. Should I use this one to death? Well, I suppose it won't really be necessary. Get the wraiths in there. Have the raise the dead behind them. Yeah, Ulrich's gonna have a real tough time with that, I'm afraid.
We are immortal.
That you are.
Living will join us.
Let's get the Reichsguard doing nothing. Actually, we can just throw down a Curse of Years, why not? That'll lower their attacking speed.
So be it. Vampire.
And then keep the magic
Crush
coming.
the breathers.
Vlad von Carstein.
Let's see, we can probably throw in another Funhouse Dance in a few seconds. How's this all coming? Alright, press through, eh? Fodder, just go up the walls, keep pushing. How's this coming? You guys got the walls there? Good. Actually, we've got pretty much all of them. Which means that we should probably start trying to move into the city center and engage them frontally. Since they appear to have offered very little resistance here. Convenient. I'm sure the vampires will have no problem breaking people's great swords. I should have been using my magic more effectively, but I'm dumb, so I forgot. No big deal.
It is done.
Blood magic.
Chop chop. I suspect that'll be far too many vampires for them to hold back. Meanwhile, the minions are streaming into the city. We'll get the frontal assault going there.
Von Carstein's mark.
Pin them down while the vampires burst through. Okay. Let's move our vampires down here as a single strike force of overwhelming destruction. These guys should be screwed. Here, take these handgunners down, would you? Struggle on the wall seems to be going just fine. That's good. Excuse me. We've got new units coming in here rapidly. Very good. Any more fodder back there? Come along, zombies. Yes, I got a job for you. Come along. Into the city. Slay the mortals. Demigryph Knights, that's going to be dangerous. Isabella, you need to do something about that. Specifically, use your beguilement on them. Then throw down a thing-a-ma-thing. Yes. By thing-a-ma-thing, I mean Curse of Years. Gotta heal out, probably summon some zombies to tank their hits. And let's get more magic in play. Throw a fireball at them. That seems to have worked in the past. Seems to be going quite well. I suspect the demigryphs will not hold. We'll see, of course. But yeah, this team tank's gonna be shooting me, of course. No biggie. Come along. Don't worry about the great swords. I need you over here. Well, we're about to see if that's true, aren't we? We're on the verge of becoming so. Equip your power stone. We need the magic now. Luckily, with this many characters, as we start to get more magic items, our ability to regen mana rapidly goes up. I want you to kill these demigryph knights. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. They don't have a chance.
All shall bow before me.
Even though they are rather effective against armored characters. Even so, it's not going to help them much. How's this coming? Are they crushed? Yes, they are. Those ones are also broken. Very good. How's this fight coming? Well, the great swords have 218 kills. They'll probably hold those fodder units for as long as they need to. But we'll break through the toughest challenge right here soon enough. It's just hard to hold back this many vampire characters with the new strength they have. once we get Von Hostance in place. Yeah, they did something to this song.
Blood
It's kind of
von
funny.
Carstein.
Ah, well. Perhaps they'll notice it and fix it at some point. In the meantime, 125 armor isn't enough to save you. And even these guys are going to be wondering. Broken. Perfect. Well done, Vlad. You're now officially Vampire Emperor. Look, losses weren't even as bad as I thought they would be.
Lord of the dead. On death.
Through life, death, and undeath, the first and greatest of the vampire counts pursues the throne. It is his by right. Alright, this thing's unbreakable. Okay, hold on. To kill this siege tank. Come along, everyone. Speed it up. To get used to this stupid wanted jet. Getting rid of my abilities for 30 seconds. Oh well. This is the end, I'm afraid, steam tank crew. I'm sure you're trying your best, however. That is a lot of vampires hitting it in the face. Boom. And so it ends. Bask in your triumph, Vlad and Isabella. Didn't work out so well the last time you tried this 500 years ago, but this time, much easier, much easier. Well, everything worked out. We've got the Empire's largest city. Look at that sack value. Sure, I'll take my 17,000 gold.
Massacre them.
No, we don't want to completely massacre them, Vlad. We need to have some of them alive so they can be minions. Living minions. They're useful for some stuff.
Not.
We'll get a rebellion here soon. Doesn't matter at all. Ooh, the Altdorf Conclave of Forbidden Magic. So I can finally start getting some not vampires, necromancers, so I can start stealing technology and getting my research rate back up to a decent spot. Sure, I want a mausoleum here. Let me recruit. The ossuary might not be a bad idea either, in truth, to get my growth where it should be. Ooh, I have a forbidden library here too. There's lots of nice things in this city. I should definitely grab the clay pit. The harbor's already leveled. That's nice. Very nice indeed. What are my other options, by the way, for stuff here? Ooh, occupied Imperial Palace. Diplomatic relations plus 30 with Empire provinces. It makes sense, right? Because now you're I'm the legitimate emperor. Palace of the Eternal Emperor. Very nice. Vampire corruption plus 20. Very nice indeed. Interesting. So I assume... Or you can also build a vampire crypt here if you wanted to, although basically it does the same thing. Well, I just think this is quite a success. Everything we could have wanted. Let's grab Fervor for Lucina. Now then. We'll need to consolidate our hold on the Reichland. That's obviously a priority. We have to see if the Empire is going to make peace or not.
Speak.
Nope.
I will hear you now. Be warned, my...
Obviously not too happy about that. That's okay though, because we've got lots of money to play with. Which means that I can recruit Lutz Berkmeyer here and fill him up with a big army. Although I don't want to buy any of the really expensive units. I should probably buy at least some decent ones. Just to, maybe the Crypt Horrors, yeah, why not? Some dogs, some bats, a bunch of skeletons. But it's a full army in place here.
More sleep, Sean.
That'll at least
No.
give him some
I will
pause.
hear your petition, but make
Actually,
no
because I have the
promises to
strength,
act on it.
he's looking for peace now. That's funny.
All right.
Agreed, but never forget, sorcerer, that I can unmake you. Well, we'll see about that. It's a bit of a price to pay for peace. Poor Lutz. I was thinking he was about to get use. Now that we have peace, we don't really have any need. And we'll need the money.
This better be.
So, sorry, Loots. Apologies. Hey, look at our income per turn. It looks pretty decent now, doesn't it? And then we can upgrade Drakenhof soon. I'll need to get the various cities of the Reichland under control, because the Reichland is an extraordinarily valuable province for various reasons, especially once we get that occupied Imperial Palace and get plus 50 income from all these cities. And we'll want to get it fortified and in good position here. At the same time, what are my quests? Yes. Head over to Essen and such. Yes, yes. I need Ostermark under my control, both for my quests and from a security perspective. And thence I can worry about the rest of this garbage. I think that seems like a good spot to leave off, though. Considering this has been a highly successful bit of doing.
I thirst.
Alright, we can send over Stillman this way.
PACT will be placed.
Alright. And then where do I want to send Isabella? Well, we need to take Helmgard
Not
back.
likely.
So we'll probably want to go there, but at the same time, we'll probably want to move with Vlad, right? And we'll have a rebellion about to spawn, so we'll need to crush that too. But for the most part, yeah. Vampire Emperor has a good ring to it, don't you think? Let's get the walls done around Grenstadt as well. Just so my southern border is in slightly less awful shape. Okay. I will see you next time, where we will continue the exploits of Vlad, the Eternal Emperor.